Yo, what is going on, everybody? King Nappy in the building. You are tuned in to the Regal 30 podcast. Oh my gosh. I'm actually in a pretty good mood today though. Like today wasn't too bad at all. Let's turn this down a little bit. Yo, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's day is fantastic. I see a few people, they working and they doing their thing. They on the job, a few people getting groceries at the grocery store. Some people taking a few walks, exercising that privilege that we have for right now. Illinois is we are on a shelter-in-place order or a stay-at-home order, and only come out when we have a necessary reason to come out. They've excused gas stations and grocery stores, pharmacies, and it's another place that they excused. And we can also take walks. I think all of that is until 5 o'clock, and then after that we would have to. We're supposed to be inside, if I'm not mistaken, the stipulations. It hasn't been as nerve-wracking as I thought it was going to be. I was kind of a little stagnant as to what I wanted to even talk about and speak on and what topic I wanted to bring up. And I was like, you know what? Let's talk about just the positive aspect of what's been going on. And I just wanted to kind of talk about some things that people have been doing to keep them in a better and uplifted spirit. Keep them in a positive mindset, a positive mode. One of the things that keep me in a positive mind is some coffee. That is a good old dose of that Black Gold 1850 Folgers. I ain't gonna lie, man. That is some good coffee. My boy Doug, he act like he too good for some Folgers. Folgers, that particular, because I don't like Folgers. Like, Folgers is not something that I like. But that particular Folgers is really good. Like, that Black Gold. And they got a few other ones of the 1850, I guess, collection or whatever. But I'm going to try some of the other ones. They got Trailblazer. I forgot the name of the other one. They got the Black Gold, Trailblazer. It's another one. I think it's Black Silk. And then they got another series. Anyways, that's enough about coffee. But that's just one of the things that I do to kind of pick myself up and get in a better mood. It hasn't been too bad, man. And plus it's early off, first couple weeks of this whole ordeal. We've been Netflixing, chilling, hitting Hulu, and me, I'm always on YouTube checking out different podcasts and just seeing other people's delivery and what they're talking about, see what topics they're touching on, checking out their different styles and, just the rhythm that they keep up. That type of stuff I can watch all day. Watching different review videos and things like that, things that I take interest in. Last few shows we've had Joy as a guest. My friend Joy, we had my friend Jessica came in and gave a response. My friend Shar, she's normally on most of the episodes, kind of sharing her point of view. Today I'm gonna have I got a few guests that submitted some answers to this question. Basically, what have you been doing to keep yourself in a positive mindset? What are some fun things you guys have been doing? And I'll be placing this video on YouTube as well as all of our podcast platforms. We are currently on 7 different platforms. Hooray for that. That was a crowd cheering for the 7 platforms we have. Right now, we are currently on Anchor FM, Breaker FM. We're on Google Podcasts. We're on Radio Public, Pocket Cast. We're on Apple Podcasts. We are on Spotify. And I believe I am missing one. Or am I? That might be all of them. I don't know. But yes, it has been awesome, man. Just being able to get on those platforms, get the message out there, get our podcast out there, and just touch on some good topics in a very chill, relaxed manner, chill, relaxed fashion. So yes, definitely check us out on there. Check us out on YouTube at NappsandNurture, NappsandNurture on YouTube. Hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe. Share with a friend. Tell your friend about our channel. We have all sorts of content. Everything you can think of, from game reviews, movie reviews, date night videos, restaurant. Well, we're getting ready to start restaurant reviews. We do a lot of like halfway restaurant reviews on our date nights, but we're gonna actually sit down and do some full scale restaurant reviews when we're able to go back to restaurants. Currently, right now, that is off the table. But we do recipe videos. We do comedy skits. I just put a comedy skit up there today talking about how black people are when we're on the news, when we're being, kind of improv interviewed on the news for whatever the case. It's usually like some sort of negative event that took place, a fire or some sort of storm or something happened, a police altercation. And they'll find one of us, and it's usually the most peculiar one that they find, putting it lightly, and it's, my gosh, it's always a show. Let's get into some of these answers that we got from a few of my close friends that submitted some answers, and people within our community. We've all gone through this, and we're all in this together. Just want to know, what are some things that we have been doing, that they have been doing, to sort of keep them in a uplifted mood? Let's take a listen.
Hello. So some things we are doing to stay busy and stay positive during our quarantine, we are going through our honey-do list and tackling that together. So we're decluttering. Our son is 3. We still have his baby clothes here and baby bassinet, different things like that we need to declutter and get rid of. We moved in our house 12 years ago, so lots of things we've accumulated over time that we've been saying we were going to get to and get rid of, and we have not done it yet. Another thing is we are really looking at our finances right now. That's with different things happening with the economy. Is it a good time to refinance? Is it a good time to sell? Is it a good time to buy? Looking at Dave Ramsey's plan and really being strict and buckling down now with things being uncertain with working. We're making sure we do some type of education every day with our son. Also, we're working on the vision for our family. So updating our vision board, making sure we lay things out for the year and update things where we are kind of like, after this first quarter of the year. Just another caveat to this. While we're off this time, I'm also taking note of what businesses are very supportive of their employees during this time, and people that are being very supportive of the consumer, because those are people that we will be sure to support in the future. Hello.
Awesome. And I like those answers. I like the fact that they mentioned checking out the businesses that are supportive of the ones who are dealing with the situation that we're dealing with. A lot of business out there, I know they're struggling as well, especially the ones that may not have been having the best season, or may have been a slow period for them, and now it's pretty much come to a halt. So I know it's really tough on them. But for the business that may be a little bit well off, just taking that moment to be a little selfless, it goes a long way with your consumers, man. Consumers remember that. I would at least hope that they would. But that goes a long way. Spring cleaning list, honey-do list, that's awesome, because there's a lot of things that we can't do just due to work schedule. If you have children, that gets in the way. So being able to go through that and be able to knock that stuff out and be able to get ahead with a lot of just household things, that's awesome. Like that's dope. Um, yeah, just kind of decluttering. 12 years at an address, and yeah, that stuff can pile up on you. I've been at my address for about 5-6 years. Yeah, about 5-6 years, and it's just two of us. So I could imagine what it may be for someone else, maybe with a child or two. Awesome, awesome. That is from my friend Fallon. Thank you so much for coming in and submitting the answer there. Let's check out another submission here.
During these tough times, one thing that I have found to keep myself positive or fun or in an uplifted mood is to go back to my first love, is taking the time that we say we never have time for, to get in God's Word, to be in His presence, to take some time to self-reflect and journal and vision cast. This is a perfect time of the year, in my opinion, because this is normally when the New Year resolutions, or whatever you would call them, vision planning or whatever, from January starts to wane or wear off. But I feel like this is a wonderful time of year for us to take a moment to just step back, get back in God's presence, seek Him out, because we don't have all of the distractions of going out to work or running to the mall or hanging out at the movies or all of these things that normally distract us day to day. So I've been kind of taking that time to say, okay, now that the time is available, what is the conversation that I need to be having with my Father, so that I'm in a great position coming out of this, and I have a clear vision to move forward and a new purpose and destiny to fulfill.
Awesome answer. Being able to get that alone time with God, especially now, because it's, depending on what job field you're in, you may be at home pretty much all day. It's prime time to be able to get along with Him, and that's all He's been wanting. You know what I mean? That's all He's been wanting, is just to spend time with us, get that personal time with us, and to be able to just to sup with us for a while and to get us and our undivided attention. So that's definitely awesome that she's been able to do that. Like I said, and visit the vision board, see what are some new goals that I want to accomplish, what's some new things that I want to, obtain, and goals and new things that I want to reach, so that's pretty awesome. Let's see, what does our other guest have here?
Sorry about that, Mike, but I was like my phone. But ever since the shutdown, I have been reading and writing. I've been reading about cinematography for directors, and I've been writing notes on what's important and like to take away from it. And I've also been like watching a lot of TV so I can study it and to see what I like and I don't like, and like what little bits that I can take away to make my production better.
That's good. I like the thought process that she has to kind of refine her skill, or kind of go after her career skill a little bit, and just like I said, sort of refine it, kind of fine tune some things, and work on some things that she may not be able to, during a busy week. So that's pretty awesome, to work on your skill and just, work on your craft, perfect your craft, and that's what I've been doing as well. I've been getting more into the digital art and reading up on more on podcasts, and, like I said, watching reviews and just seeing different styles, and checking out my social media, seeing what things I could do to tweak and enhance it and enhance the exposure on my social media and things like that. So yeah, there's so many things we can do. Let's see here.
something that I've been doing is there's one particular song that I love that I play every single day, and I just begin to praise God because I know that everything's gonna be okay.
Awesome. That's good. Like simple things. Simple things can go such a long way. With how we end up perceiving certain situations, uh, how we behave in certain situations. Just simple things, being able to enjoy a favorite song of ours and things like that. All that goes a long way. The day gets long and you're in the house all day long. You get bored. You went back and forth to the fridge. You've binge watched some of your favorite shows already. So being able to find something simple like a song that can uplift you, that's pretty awesome. Our friend Miriam, let's see what she had to say here.
Hey, Mike. So we are currently outside working, doing an awesome job, enjoying some fresh air. Even on this chilly day, we're able to get out here and just take some time to breathe some fresh air with some nature. We have a little bit of property out here, so we're able to get by ourselves. So that's always a fun thing to do whenever, you're cooped up inside and you have nothing to do. Just sitting on your front porch and looking at the sun and breathing in some fresh air, opening up those windows. The other day was really nice when it was like 65 degrees and gorgeous outside. Some of the fun things we've done is, helped our neighbors, checking on the people who can't necessarily get out of the house and see if they're able to go ahead and drop off some food for them, just dropping off on the front porch, or neighbors who can't work right now. My husband's lucky that he's able to be a necessary position, but there's a lot of people that the governor is canceling out right now and going, sorry, you can't work. And just, really taking some time with family. Yeah. It is so important to get off the phones, get off the TV, get off the computer. While they are a great amusement and pastime, they really keep you from those important relationships, which is your family and people that you spend all the time with, but might never actually talk to. So enjoy some people, share a smile, be a benefit to somebody else who might be in need, even if it's just a little thing like taking their dog out for a walk. Maybe they can't. So I hope y'all can figure out some great ways to not only benefit you, but to help other people to get through this time, because really we are all in this together.
Awesome. Lovely answer. Spending time with family, man, that's one that sometimes we miss out on and we probably take for granted at times. That is awesome. I'm trying to see, do we have any more submissions here? I think that might be it. Hold on, I believe we have one more. Gonna get my audio together here.
So something that I have been doing to keep myself uplifted and encouraged, I have been intentional about staying in a group chat with my family because they are 4 hours away and I am here, and we're all off work right now. We have been very intentional about communicating and just letting everybody know, hey, this is what we're doing in our house right now. This is what I'm doing in my house right now. We have been laughing, making all types of jokes, and it's just been really good. So the one thing that I've been doing is being intentional about communicating with my family that is not physically here and making sure that we feel connected.
Awesome. And again, spending time with family, man, that is extremely important. And laughing with family, because we're going through this rough period. We don't know what this is all about. We don't know where this could possibly lead, where this could spiral into, how other countries may respond to this as a whole, we don't have a clue. All we can do is take it one day at a time. I heard a pastor say, just be grateful for what you have today. And just thank God for what you have on today. Don't worry about yesterday. Don't worry about tomorrow. Just be grateful for what you have and enjoy the resources and enjoy the privileges and the pretty much the amenities that you have today. Activity of your limbs, sight, being able to hear, being able to see your loved ones and touch them and interact with them. You know, there's some people who just, some of those luxuries they don't have. So be grateful for everything that you have. This podcast will not be long. I just wanted to come on here and just share something positive, you know, in the midst of all this that's going on, something positive from the people. What have you been doing? If you see my video on YouTube, if you see me post a link on Facebook and you want to share your answer, yeah, go ahead, submit, you know, and share what have you been doing, you know, to keep yourself in an uplifted spirit, in a positive spirit during this tough and crucial time in our lives. This is definitely different. 31 years of age, and I've never dealt with anything like this so far as, you know, to the extent of what things is going to. But even with that, we count it all joy. We're going to press forward. We're going to move forward as a community, as a body of Christ, moving forward, full speed ahead, and we don't turn. We don't turn left. We don't turn right. We don't waver at all. And just going to hold steadfast to the path that God has given us. All right, guys, that is it for this podcast. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube at NappsandNurture, NappsandNurture, and hit us up on our podcast platforms as well. We're on Breaker, Anchor, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Pocket Cast. We're on Spotify, and we are also on Radio Public. I got all 7. I'm proud. Remembered all 7 of them. And I will catch you guys later. This is King Nappy, the Regal 30 Podcast. Peace.